everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Martha with Bird and Barn Designs, and today I am bringing you a Thrifty Thursday haul. Thrifty Thursday is brought to you by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming, and Thrifted Treasures is brought to you by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. And I went thrifting with a friend of mine today, and I could not wait to come home and show you all what I got. And I didn't want to wait until next week because I want to get it all organized and put away and play with it. So first of all, we went to an antique mall in Jasper, Indiana, and it's the first time I had been there, and that mall went on for days and days. They had so many booths, and I found right off the bat these beautiful vintage books. And if you follow me, you know how much I love vintage books. So this one is so sweet. Oh my goodness, I thought that was so fun. It has all kinds of writing in it. Apparently this belonged to Frances Susan Miller, and she's got Susie or Sue, and she went to Francisco High School, and she was a senior in 1928, and the motto was B2, whatever that means. School colors were rose and gray. The flower is a pink rose. And she had a sponsor, and I think that is Orb Hyslop. And then over here it's Frances S. Miller and handwriting again, and Francisco High School, and then some little scribblings on there. Stan, maybe she liked a boy named Stan. Possibly. So look at this book. It is so fragile. It's The Rivals and the School for Scandal. And what I'm thinking is this was some literary works by the Macmillan Pocket Classics. And here's a list of all of the different things. And then it's got this beautiful, beautiful illustration here, Richard Brinsley Sheridan. And this was printed, copyrighted 1926. And all throughout this book, it's got little notes where she's written in it. I think it's so fun. She's got little scripts in here where she took some notes. It's all throughout here, intertwined with the writing, with the printing. Let's see, there we just passed some all up through here. So it's all throughout the book. And this book, the pages are starting to yellow and patina, really pretty around the edges. They're very silky pages. And it's just so gorgeous. I love this book. And then in the back, there's some more writing here where she's written. And it's starting to come apart a little bit here at the spine. But this book cover would make a sweet little journal cover. I think the pages, look at how beautifully that's patinaed on the edges. Oh, I love it. So that was the first book, and then the second book, maybe y'all can help me. I don't know if this, I thought it was German at first, but I don't know. I don't know if it's Swedish, if it's German, but I believe this is some kind of a religious book. It's got all kinds of beautiful illustrations in it. And this one, the pages again, some are torn, but look at that beautiful coloring on the edge. And this one was copyright 1881. So that is so beautiful. I guess originally 1881, then 1891 and 1905 was the last printing. But the illustrations in this book are stunning as well. And each of the pages are just beautifully colored. I love that printing. So if anybody can tell me what that language is, I would love to know. I don't know that it's German. It looks very similar to German, but I don't know. But for some reason, the way that it's written here, I thought maybe Swedish, but I don't know my foreign languages very well. But it's got beautiful illustrations all throughout the book, and it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this book as well. So there's a little scribbling back there, starting to come apart here. The corner looks like maybe got chewed up by something. And then it's peeling on here, but I just love how vintage and gorgeous this is. I don't know if this one will get used, if it will get traded off, or if it will get put in my stack of vintage books that I keep. So we have to think on that. So that were those were my books. And then I came along a booth that had all kinds of lace and embroidery floss and all kinds of goodies. And look at this. I got this spool, and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous trim. Look how pretty that is. And that obviously is vintage. It's starting to yellow where the fabric is. It's so beautiful, and this dainty lace on either side. It's so, so pretty. Little tiny rose flowers in there. And there's a lot of it on that spool. So I was happy to get that one. That was a find. I don't often find vintage lace when I'm out and about around here, so this was a treasure trove of goodies. Then look at this spool. This one, let's see. This one is gorgeous, and there's a lot on that spool as well. But it's the gathered lace, and this one is vintage as well. Look at the beautiful, delicate floral in there. Then the big flowers. I love that. That's going to be so pretty on an edge of a book. It could be on a pillow. It could be all kinds of things. Beautiful on the outline of a box, the perimeter of a box. So there again, look at how much is on there. It'll be fun to see how much yardage is on there. So that is another beautiful one. I love it. And then the last lace I found, I was beside myself. Look at this spool. I have been looking for some pink gathered lace in a pretty pink, not a mauvey pink, not a bright pink, and I found this, and oh my goodness, I about flipped out. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's see, will it come off the, oops, it's kind of stuck in there a little bit. So again, vintage. It's starting to yellow a little bit up here along the seam, but it's very similar to that last lace in as much as it has the little roses and then the big flowers and then the beautiful scallop. I just love this. It's so, so pretty. Looks like there's a little bug or something on there. That'll have to be cleaned up a little bit. So that is that lace, and there is a good amount on there. That is so pretty. So those were my laces, and then I could not believe my luck. I have been looking for spools for the longest time. I've been on eBay, I've been all over the place, and look what I found. I found gorgeous big spools. Isn't that pretty? Won't those laces look beautiful on there? So there was one. And here was another one. And this one has decorative ribbon, handmade in India, 10 yards. And then this side is plain. It's that beautiful wood. So we've got that one. And then there's some smaller ones. This one says tie up loose ends, decorative ribbon, 10 yards, handcrafted in India, North Pole. So there again, another beautiful wood. And then this one. Oops, I've got a couple more. Let me grab them all out at one time. I just did get home a short time ago. So this one is a shallow one. And this will be fun. Let me peel the sticker off of there so you can see the beautiful top. So this is a little shallow one. And there again, tie up loose ends, 10 yards, inspected by 1225, handcrafted in India. So I don't know. What do you think? Should these labels come off and be decorated pretty? Or should they be preserved the way they are? Then here's this one. This is a smaller one. This one, again, handcrafted in India, decorative ribbon, 10 yards. That's on both sides. Just beautiful. And then lastly, look at this one. Oh my heavens, I thought this was so pretty. I can see even like doing a whitewash over here and doing something pretty, putting a decorative something on top of there. What would we put on there? Let's look in our little goodie box over here. What might be pretty? A pretty jewel of some sort. How pretty would that be? So gorgeous. And that's on both sides as well. So that is the spools. Those are the spools, not that, those. Those are the spools. Let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you whitewash them? Would you decorate them? Would you peel the labels off? Would you pretty up this top somehow? Or would you leave it the way it is? I just think they're so fun. I've been really, really hoping for some spools, and those just happened to be right there, and I grabbed every one that they had. And then lastly, let's get this out. I got this set of little crystal salt and peppers. And as I stated in another video, what I like to do with those is put my pretty glitters in there to have on my shelf. And when I'm doing some glitter work, they just look pretty, and you can just sprinkle them on. And then you can see what glitters you have inside of them, what the colors are. So I thought those were beautiful as well. So that was my thrifty haul for the day. I hope you all like it. I'd love to hear what you think about everything. Let me know in the comments what your favorite is, what you would do with those spools. And I appreciate you all watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or week or whenever it is that you're watching. Thanks for following me on my channel. And I'd love it if you hit the like and subscribe button and follow along with me on my crafty journey. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, and at 1,000 I'm going to do a very special giveaway. So be sure and hit that subscribe and follow along. Thanks so much y'all for watching. Bye.